So this is not a vibe. Life is not a vibe right now. I'm back in my childhood bedroom, as some of you may be able to recognize. I mean, like, it's fine. Like, honestly, like today I was thinking, I'm just really grateful that I've got a roof over my head. I've got a job that I actually love. Like, guys, you know me. That was a hard feat in my life. That was like a recurring theme. Like, I couldn't find a job that I actually loved, and now I actually love my job. So that's awesome. I do a lot of like theatre stuff. I'm like marketing for a theatre company, and oh my god, it's so good. Basically, yeah, that's what I've been up to. I broke up with my boyfriend, if you remember him. Good guy, just wasn't working, so we're not doing that anymore. I've moved back to England, obviously. I'm not in Canada anymore, and yeah, I'm almost 30, so trying to keep it together. But no, it's fine. You could die at like 60, so I'm just like, I know people are like, oh my god, by the time you're 30 you need to have it figured out, especially as a woman. It's like, well, don't really know if I want kids, don't know if I'm gonna live that long. I mean, like, that sounds really depressing, but like, you just don't know. You don't know when you're gonna die, do you? Like, I lost my dad when he was really young, so it's kind of like, I feel like I get like a different viewpoint on it, like, compared to maybe someone who hasn't lost their parents. I don't know. But that just makes me think, I'm like, I'm gonna live for me and not for anybody else's expectations. So anyway, that's really awkward. Here is my room. I've just got this new vanity table that I've perched my setup on, my laptop, with a pop socket on my phone, which is balanced on the laptop recording me. I just feel like I need to chat to you guys again. Do not mind my nails. That's such a 2010 YouTube thing to do, isn't it? Like, oh my god, look at my nails. Excuse me. Do you know what? No, don't excuse my nails. This is real life. So I went in to get my nails done today, and I just chanced it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a walk-in. And as soon as I went in, she was just like, sorry, we're short-staffed. And then I looked around and I was like, oh yeah, there's only like 3 nail techs in here. So I left empty-handed, quite literally, and just went and had a little pumpkin spice from a little local coffee shop, so that was nice, and did some bits and pieces I needed to get done in advance for my trip to London, where I'm going very soon, just for like some work stuff, like just networking and things like that. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty sleepy. I'm just kind of going through the motions. I don't really miss Canada that much. I mean, I miss it a little bit, but not enough to move back. Especially not Calgary. If you know anything about what happened, basically, I moved to Calgary because I got priced out of Vancouver and I was with my boyfriend. Calgary broke me. Calgary actually broke me. Like, it's so depressing. It is just the absolute armpit of Canada. I'm so sorry if you're from Calgary, but it really is. Like, no wonder you all leave. Like, it was so depressing. Nothing against the city, nothing against the people. The people were pretty nice. Do you know, like, when I moved from Vancouver, I was like, the people are nicer here, but it's cold, it's dark. It was quite hard to make friends. I feel like people have kind of got their clicks. Like, I did Bumble BFF. Some crazy person was on there and she was just clearly an MLM, and she tried to recruit me. It was just really awkward. Like, there was no signs until I started speaking to her. And then it was when I got home. I mean, there was like one little pink flag and I noted it. And then when I got home, she was like asking me like, hey, you mentioned like you're into like interesting people. Can I like blah, 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 blah. And it was just such an MLM spiel, you know, like the general thing that they do. So I just blocked her because I was like, I know what you're up to, which might be harsh, but like, it was so obviously MLM, and like, fuck you, don't come on this app if that's what you're gonna do. If you're literally here to try and scam people, like, you pretending you want to make friends on Bumble BFF, and then we go for a nice little coffee and then you do that, bitch, no. Can't be me. I'm gonna laminate my own eyebrows very shortly. I got this kit. I am not paying like, what is it, like 40 quid to get my eyebrows laminated, and then you have to do it like every 6 weeks. No. So I am going to do my brows. I think there's also a lash tinting kit in here, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm going to perm them, and I'm going to have big sticky up eyebrows because I'm kind of sick of my eyebrows at the moment, guys. Like, they're looking a bit 2016. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Not really much else to update you on. That is what's going on right now. I have deleted like all my old YouTube videos because they're just embarrassing, aren't they? I mean, like, your prefrontal cortex is not developed until you're 25 years old, and pretty much all of them were from before I was 25. And like I said, I'm nearly 30. I'm nearly 30. Things are different now, and I'm just kind of turning over a new leaf, really, like just taking life as it comes. I'm really getting into mosaics. I know that is an old lady, maybe like, not an old lady, but it's like a new age aunt. It's like Sabrina's aunties from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I've just realised I've got this on Inside Out. It is very like new age fun aunt activities, and that is what I intend to be for the foreseeable time. I mean, like, I'm not against having children, but like I don't really see it happening anytime soon. So, and if it doesn't happen, like, that's not my life over. There's different ways I can contribute to society. I can be a really good aunt. I can get involved in my community. And I think one day when I get a bit more to grips with mosaics, and that's, you know, I've kind of always had this vision in my head of like living in a very like foresty area and like teaching art to the local community. So like the local like mums and the kids, they can come to my little art class and yeah, just like have somewhere to chill. Oh my god, it's so cute. So yeah, if you don't want to have kids, or you just don't know, or you might not, even if you do. No, wait, no, not even if you do. But anyway, yeah, this is for people who don't. If you don't want to have kids, there are different ways to be involved in your community. No, I guess if you have kids, then you could be involved in your community too, and you don't have to like define yourself as a mother. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. So that's maybe what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of talking shit right now. That's kind of what I'm gonna do though, as one of my many plans. But yeah, like to find that foresty place, that's gonna be interesting. Maybe like in Scotland, maybe like around the little foresty area, like when you're getting on the train and you go to Glasgow. I think it's like, is it South Lanarkshire? There's a lot of woodland around there. It's just cute. It's probably a million gazillion pounds. I think I'm just assuming it's cheap because it's Scotland. I love Scotland. My mum is from Glasgow. My gran was from there. Love Scots. Love Scots people. But yeah, like basically I just want to live in a forest. But not Vancouver Island. I like imagine Vancouver Island, but the reality of Vancouver Island is so like different. Not that I've ever been, even though I lived in Vancouver for like 5 or 6 years, I just never made it across there on the ferry. So probably not going to be doing that. Anyway, I'm waffling on, guys. I don't really have anything much else to say. I just wanted to check in, see how you're doing. Please comment below and talk to me about what's happening with your day. I'm going to post a good bit more because I'm just kind of working and going through the motions, like I said, and I just want to kind of get back into YouTube. I had a minute there when I was on TikTok where things were looking really good. Like I have like I still have like 6,000 plus followers, might even be 7,000 now on TikTok. I was making mostly like Sims content and a little bit of personal sort of lifestyle chatty stuff, but yeah, a lot of Sims, and I just decided I don't want to do Sims videos anymore. Like, it's so crazy how like you can make the most inoffensive things. You can make the most inoffensive content about The Sims 2, a 20-year-old video game, where you're literally just saying the sky is blue, and people will come for you and they'll be like, no, that was so HRH, the sky is blue. But like the sky is blue sometimes, but not on TikTok. But I have opinions about that, but I'm not going to go into them right now. Anywho, nice to catch up with you with my Inside Out cardigan. Maybe this is a new look. Maybe this is... No, that was a thing a while ago. That was a thing like a few years ago where people had like that Inside Out look, that frayed look. Let's not bring that back. Sorry, this has been a lot. Sorry, I've been staring myself in the viewfinder. Like, I mean, I've got to, don't I? Like, I have to check that I'm not like 5 chins to the wind. Probably am anyway. Anyway, great to catch up with you. See you soon. Bye.